Hello and welcome to this tips and techniques video from Master Your Photography. In this series we've carefully crafted a collection of short videos designed to provide you with key points on specific topics without any of the unnecessary waffle. Our goal is to give you practical information that you can immediately apply to your own photography. We understand that your time is precious, so we've condensed each video to deliver concise, actionable information. With our tips and techniques series, you'll gain the knowledge and the confidence to improve your photography in no time at all. So that's probably enough waffle, let's get started. Photographers have a habit of coming across a scene and thinking, wow, I need to photograph the whole thing, the whole scene in one go. And I'm guilty of this as well. And sometimes you can create much more powerful images by taking a moment and examining what's actually in front of you and isolating some of the detail, picking out that detail that's hidden in plain sight often, and by taking the time to concentrate on what's actually important within the image, you can focus in on a small area of the scene and create an image that will have much more impact than if you try to fill the frame with everything in one go. If we take this building photo as an example, then okay, the building on its own, it's an interesting building, but the photo of it is relatively uninteresting because it's a bit messy, there's no real focal point. If, however, we close in on the detail above one of the windows, then we start to create something with much more impact. We create an image that makes people appreciate the craftsmanship and the skill that has gone into making this building. When I talk about focusing on the detail, I don't mean shoot macro images, I don't even mean shoot close-up images. What I'm referring to is the way in which you can isolate a small section of the overall scene, and in doing so, still tell the story of what is going on. In this particular image, it's the iconic front headlamp panel of a Land Rover Defender, and it's instantly recognisable by a lot of people. We've also got cobwebs across it, and there's frost on those cobwebs. So without showing the entire car, we've told the viewer what it is, and we've also anchored the scene as a winter image. If you prefer your shots in summer, then here's a close-up version of a swimming pool photo, and I'm sure we've all shot these when we've been on our holidays. But again, by just concentrating on the pattern of the edge tiles and the tiles on the bottom of the pool, we've created something that is just inherently more interesting than a picture of the entire pool itself. The great thing about this kind of image is that you don't need any specialised equipment to be able to shoot it. To isolate the details within a scene, you can usually just physically move closer so that you're filling the frame with part of the scene rather than everything. Here's a picture of some detail on Tower Bridge in London, and it immediately gets across the idea that this is a very industrial structure. Remember, you can still use, and you should still use, the same rules of composition for these close-up shots as you do for the overall scene. So we're talking about rule of thirds and leading lines, and also use light to your advantage. So if there is harsh sunlight, then use it to create shadows, because really deep shadows and really bright contrasting colours can work really well. We're not trying to create abstract images, but we are trying to create images that have impact and are much more powerful than photographing everything that's in your viewfinder. So next time you're out and about with your camera, maybe photograph the whole scene first, but then have a closer look and see if there are any detail shots that you can pick out and create something that is really powerful. If you found these tips useful, then please comment below, and if you'd like more tips like this, then please hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be kept informed when we release new videos. Thank you for tuning in to Master Your Photography's Tips and Techniques series. We hope you found this video useful and practical. Remember, each photo you take is a stepping stone towards becoming a better photographer. So get out there and capture the world in your own unique way. Until next time, happy shooting.